Welcome everyone to this exciting interview segment. Today we have the pleasure of sitting down with Ashley Dulaney, star of the Lifetime movie Sister Wife Murder. Ashley takes on the role of Margot. Join us as we delve into Ashley's insight into her character and the challenges of filming this movie. Thank you for being here, Ashley.
Thank you. Can I say I love how you say my last name? It makes it sound so pretty, and I feel like I make it sound so sad. You made it sound beautiful.
I hope it's okay.
No, it was perfect. It was beautiful, and I make it sound just kind of sad. And yours was like, I was like, oh, I need to do that. Yeah. No.
Thank you. So, can you tell us a little bit about your character in Sister Wife Murder?
Yeah. Margot is. You can't help but love her. That's kind of how I felt whenever I read the script. I just really loved Margot. She's very it's a very dark situation, and I think Margot is very much kind of the light character. She's very like warm and compassionate, and there's a lot of empathy with her. And so that's like the connection she has with the sisters, and her kind of role in the family is she is a lot of light and a lot of warmth kind of thing.
Great. And what initially attracted you to your role in the movie?
It was interesting. So when I first auditioned, I wasn't given the script, and I was doing the scene. This I don't want to do any spoilers, but there's a scene between Margot and Chloe. Dia plays Chloe, and it's this really beautiful scene where they're communicating through a closet and having to find empathy and moments of comedy in a very dark situation, and like how you as a human would connect was I just wanted to know more, and I didn't get access to the script until after that, and I got invited to callbacks, and then I fell even more in love with Margot, and so that was kind of it for me.
Great. And what do you think makes this movie so special and captivating?
For me, one of the things is I like when we deal with hard conversations, and I think the levels of abuse and manipulation that are in the movie, and watching Matthew, like he plays a very hard role. And so I think one of the things that makes this movie so fascinating to watch is the different levels of abuse and how everyone's playing with them and what it does to you in the cycle of abuse. And it's shown through a very interesting lens and how people fall into those situations.
And what do you hope audiences take away from watching this movie?
I hope, I just hope it makes them feel a lot of different ways, because it's one of those movies where you don't necessarily leave it going, oh, how fun. Like it's one of those where you feel, I hope everyone feels for every single character in different ways and strongly. That's my hope.
Great. And what was it like working with the rest of the cast on set?
The cast is great. I like fell very much in love with Dia, who plays Chloe, and Ashley Williams plays the other wife, Anna. I love her. She's so talented, and there's some really intense scenes, and watching her work was wonderful. And Dia is just, there's so much behind her eyes when she works, and it's just fascinating. And Matthew is, I mean, he's a legend, and I loved working with him. He played a hard role, and so it was just really awesome to see everybody kind of bring their things to these characters.
Great. And what can you tease about your character journey?
My character journey. Uh, what can what can I Margot goes through a lot of levels, I will say. You first meet Margot, and I'm pregnant. And so you watch my character not only have the baby, but become a mother, and what that means. And it's, I think when you're in an abusive situation and it's just you, you react in a different way than when I'm going to cry, but when there's a baby involved. And so you watch my character go on that journey as a mother, and what you put up with versus what you get away for your child.
Amazing. And the last question about this movie.
Okay.
What was your favorite scene or moment while filming Sister Wife's Murder?
My favorite scene. I don't want to spoil anything. My favorite scene is honestly, so there's a moment between Margot and Chloe after something really intense happens with Chloe, and Margot comes in the room, and it's just a really beautiful scene of two very broken people realizing that they are each other's lifeboats, and how even sometimes that can be toxic, and you can love someone, but the love is like toxic. And so it's just a really powerful scene of that. And yeah, I can't spoil it though. I don't want to, but that would be my favorite scene.
Can you tease us something about your next projects?
I don't know. I am really excited. I don't know if I'm allowed to say I'm starting a pilot. And what I can say is it's a reboot of a very iconic show. And I know I'm so excited. I start shooting in 2 weeks. And
Okay.
I know, and I don't think I'm allowed to say, but I can say it's a reboot of an iconic world that I'm very excited to be part of the pilot and journey. And then after we wrapped that, I head straight to Atlanta for a movie, and I love being in the South because that's where I'm from. So very excited for the next month of my life.
I'm curious now.
I'm sure it'll be out soon. I think I don't know if I don't know. They're being very, very quiet about everything and who's doing it and who's playing because it's so, there's a lot of love for this original show. So they're being very, very mum.
Okay.
I promise I'll tell you. As soon as I can, I'll email you personally and tell you.
Okay. Thank you.
I also love that this is how I email, apparently. I just like do this. Very creepy.
But I don't know how to say. The network or the production company has
Hmm?
already announced the reboot or not?
They have announced the reboot, yes. They just haven't really announced a lot of. I know it's very teasing and it's very mean. I'm gonna tell you, I just don't know what I'm allowed to say, but I can say it's a network. The world is still. I should shut up. It's a reboot of a world people love, and it's kind of a. It's not even a reboot, I guess. It's a prequel almost in a way. Would be a good hint. Before what we know now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Great. So make sure to watch the movie Sister Wife Murder on Lifetime platform.
Yay!
Thank you, Ashley, to join us.
Thank you for having me. It was so fun. And thank you for staying up because I know it's very late your time. So,
Don't worry. Don't
oh,
worry. It's a pleasure for me.
it's a pleasure for me too. Thank you for taking time with me.
Thank you, and thank you all for watching. Bye.
Bye.